Hello and welcome to Rating the Piklopedia. I'm your host, as always, Snoozy. I am going through every entry in the Piklopedia of Pikmin 4, the best video game ever made, and I'm going to be reading every entry, the scientific names, the behavioral analysis, and the instructions on how to cook and eat these creatures that you find in the game. Afterwards, I'll be rating each creature's entry, not the creature themselves, based on how interesting or funny they are. Please keep in mind that this series might have profanity and or spoilers for the Pikmin games. It will almost certainly eventually have spoilers for Pikmin 4 at least. Today, we are covering another Bulborb species. This time it is the regular orange Bulborb. Oculus Kagayami Orangium. And, it's starting to get old. We've got like 10 more Bulborbs to go. But I don't know. Let's see if the Piklopedia can make this interesting. It's a threatening enemy. It's a very challenging enemy. They're known for being very very alert, um, because you can sneak up on a regular Bulborb to throw Pikmin on its back, but these ones will detect you. They'll hear you, and they will get up and they will chase you. So let's start with Dalmo. Yep. I mean, if you approach it well, I promise I'm not scripting these in advance. If you approach it while it's sleeping, it will immediately wake up, leap to its feet, and peer around nervously. With such finely tuned senses, it's no wonder this Bulborb can get a bit sleep deprived, though its big bloodshot eyes look surprisingly cute. Um, I don't agree that it's cute, that the bloodshot eyes are cute. The color scheme I kind of like. It's a very dog-like, the brown snout. I like the idea that it's sleep deprived. That's cute. It's so alert and wakes up all the time, so it's not getting a lot of rest. But I kind of would like more information on why its senses are so strong, so finely tuned, if you will. Um, but, okay, okay. This Bulborb species boasts a garish color pattern with a deep orange body and black spots. The orange Bulborb's yellow bloodshot eyes make it clear that this Bulborb is excessively edgy and high strung, making it much easier to wake from deep sleep than other species in the grub dog family. That gives us really no information. And I mean, how visible are these bloodshot eyes even? Like, I'm not seeing it. Like, yeah, they're spooky looking, but I don't see like the veins or anything. You know what I mean? Like, that's when I picture bloodshot eyes and that's all red around it. I don't know. I this feels like they're reaching a little bit, and it feels like they're not being very successful at adding insight or intrigue into this creature. So far I'm not too enthused. This Bulborb's meaty flanks make for deliciously savory steaks. I did not realize how much alliteration were in these. Deliciously savory steaks that shouldn't be missed. I mean, this Bulborb's meaty flanks make for deliciously savory steaks that shouldn't be missed. A lot of S's. It's fine. It's just fine. Meaty flanks I like. Um, and specifying that it makes savory steaks and that he really likes them, that's good. But it's not interesting. I mean, I'm not going to remember this. I'm still thinking about great in fajitas, and I kind of just want to keep talking about that last video when we learned that the dwarf orange bulborb is great in fajitas. This does not have that effect on me, and in addition to the other ones, we're just not looking at a very interesting Piklopedia entry here. So unfortunately, I do think this one is going to go at the bottom of our list, which is great because I don't, it's going to be really awkward whenever I'm adding things in the middle and then I've got to move things around. How mean do I want to be? I mean, we're going to have to use a lot of these numbers. I don't, I'm kind of going grade level. I'm not just going to give things twos and threes, left and right, because if something is truly terrible, I want to be able to recognize that with a gulf. But I think we got to jump down to like five. It's 5.5. Let's do it. I have to use these decimals. I've got to leave room for negotiation, Orange Bulborb. Right next to it's mimicking fake children. Whoa. Moving myself. I think to get under a 5, it's going to have to actively frustrate me. Like, it's going to have to make me upset how bad or boring it is in order to get below a 5. as long as it's accurately describing the creature and we learned something, even if it's just that Louis likes the steak, then I think that's good enough for a 5. So 5.5 for the Orange Bulborb, respectable, but I mean, certainly the worst that we've read so far. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you tune in next time. This has been Rating the Piklopedia.